And now, celebrating their 60th year in Southern California, 72nd year in the NBA, the franchise with 23 Pacific Division titles, 31 Western Conference titles, and 16 NBA titles. Your Los Angeles Lakers. Number 1, 6'5", his 7th year out of the University of Georgia, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Number 14, 6'6", his 11th campaign from North Carolina, Danny Green. Number 7, 7 foot, his 12th season from Nevada, JaVale McGee. Number 3, 6'10", his 8th year out of Kentucky, Anthony Davis. Number 23, 6'9", his 17th campaign from St. Vincent St. Mary's High School, LeBron James. The head coach of the Lakers, Frank Vogel.
Are you ready?
JaVale McGee. Danny Green.
Why you already have Paul George, now you add a Marcus Morris to that mix. Just more length to go against LeBron.
Here comes Davis with the hesitation and fires on the fly. Puts it up and in.
Notice is that Frank Vogel is putting Anthony Davis a lot of times on Kawhi Leonard, that length. Nice quick move there.
In the West, the Clippers by 5.5 games. In fact, the Lakers, along with Toronto and Milwaukee, have had the best record in the NBA since January 1st. On the fly, McGee gets it to go.
They get in certain matchups, but it's basically a shoe-in that the Lakers will lock into that 1 seed pretty soon.
Thank you as KCP gets aggressive, counted in the foul. Kentavious Caldwell Pope monitor, long shot, rebound into the hands of AD, the leading rebounder on this Laker team. By the way, the Clippers have 3 offensive fouls already. The weave on top, the open man is LeBron. Here he goes, LBJ in space, down it goes, and throw it down, JaVale.
Well, make it.
That'll be the first game, the first night that playoffs will ensue for the NBA. Kuz on the outside. Kyle's going to let go with the 3 on its way. Down it goes for Kyle Kuzma. Yes, sir.
Was there who was someone yesterday or so questionable about playing with goggles or not, but chooses not to use the goggles.
They sitting on the goose egg. Bubble Cheese with the basketball.
Bubble Cheese.
Bubble Cheese now on the perimeter. Here comes KCP being very aggressive. Follow slam by Anthony Davis.
Well, that's because in a regular season game in about 2 years.
Yeah,
this is his first.
LeBron James. Numerous times this year where it takes him a little bit going to get the scoring.
Well, Kawhi didn't want to pick up the 3rd, so he kind of opened the door, and nobody else back there. Easy flush. Try to square him up, because he's going to yo-yo you then, but force him to go one way, and you can have a better chance of maybe getting the block.
Doing work, Howard, LeBron underneath, left hand to score. For the Clippers. Clippers 44-20, second in the West, 49-14. The Lakers, again, Waiters, boy, he uses his body so well, Stu. We saw that during the scrimmage.
Yeah, Kawhi shoots the ball with some space.
What else is new? Leonard with 15 points. Kuzma on its way. Yes, sir. The triple for Kuzma. Tries to tap it. as he was battling with Dwight. They're still wrestling as they come to half court. Waiters goes through. Oh, the spin by Bubble Cheese.
Nice job of splitting the defenders with the spin of Kawhi's hands when he's in that position on the floor.
3 Clippers in double figures. Leonard, George, Jackson. You saw that. Leonard with 19. Dump it down low to AD. Doubled up there, sandwiched, open man again is Caruso. They're going to give him the shot. Looked like a give and go, but then AD with 2 hands to slam it down.
Just enough of a subtle ball fake back to Caruso that got the defender out of position. And
the year, Caruso into the game along with KCP. Kyle Kuzma looking to ignite this offense. LeBron's going to cast off for 3, and he knocks it down. And again, getting an opportunity, more minutes for the backcourt. Lob, AD, the finish. Did not slam with authority. Couldn't get the handle really, but a nice dish by KCP. AC, who thrilled us all with some of his dunks, some on the follow nature for the Caruso. Will crossover between the legs. Kuzma dancing. Oh, good card. Slips it down now to Alex to score.
Yeah, that was good individual defense also by
Kuzma. Absolutely.
Did a good job of being vertical without getting contact.
Lakers lead the NBA in blocks, and they are blocked themselves the fewest times in the NBA. AD for 3. Yes, sir. Anthony Davis lights it up. 71-69 is the backhand layup. Taken out by Davis with the handle. AD backs up, thought about it. Now Kuzma. And he'll wait. Dion Waiters. Here he is going hard to the hole. Touch pass. Davis, 2 in a row. Got it! 82 in a row, and the Lakers are back in the lead. 72-71 on good ball movement.
And he drains it.
No waiting to get into the game. He'll be in when it's dead. Just over a minute to play. Look at Waiters just sneaking his way in and scoring with the left. A tough night. 1 for 7 on the evening from the floor. So what, 5 seconds separates game and clock. Or shot clock and game clock. Boy, it's been all AD here. Got Patterson in front. Rise, fire, and score mid-range. So have it.
They didn't run that play. After that first screen, they should have gone back to Paul George, who had a mismatch.
Once again, Waiters. Boy, he's not shy getting to the rim, is he, Stu?
Hey, he can make, he can create his own shot. Man, the guy makes shots.
He's a 38%. He's actually going through his lowest percentage from 3 in his career this year, but he's still a threat, as you mentioned. Waiters has got another one. Dion for deep. And rebound to Dwight Howard. That's his 3rd rebound. LeBron has 9 rebounds, 6 assists, a block and a steal to go along with his 9 points. Open. Kuzma. Yes, sir. Kuz for 3, and the Laker lead is back to 5.
Time jersey.
LeBron said he's not going to go radio silent when it comes to the bubble and even into playoff time. He's going to stay social media active, and he hits that 3-pointer. Specifically late in the 3rd and early in the 4th.
Well, this is where they've run into difficulties guarding Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on the perimeter.
Leonard pulls up from 17, comes up short. Waiters with it. Waiters with some speed. On the right wing is Danny Green. Danny Green for 3. DG for 3. And the Lakers are back up in double digits, 91-8.
No, he does other things when necessary.
6-point game, 6.5 to play. Waiters is going to try it from the outside. And that time it was Beverly looking for the rebound, but AD's got it. Kuzma, high arc, and he's got the 3.
Nice hustle by Anthony Davis. That was some play in his 16-point night.
Boy, much more complete player, too. Looking for the pass. Look at Caruso going all the way. Nobody picked him up.
Another look. The Lakers get the rebound. Give it to Caruso. Look, he looks up and says, nobody's stopping the ball. So he just takes it the distance. First, roll a defense and extremely well from behind the arc.
1-point game. 1-point game. 1.5 left. LBJ with the dribble. The King on top. Wants control of it. Here he goes all the way. Score it!
He just picked his spot and got where he wanted to.
George.
I mean, he just did it so easily there. It was like the game had just started and the defenders were just seeing if he was going to make one.
Now the Lakers will need to shoot. Here's LeBron, leans in short, gets it back and scores! LeBron off the front of the rim, and the Lakers lead it 103-101 with 12.8 remaining.
You can foul either. Because you know he's going to have the ball in the inbounds pass. It's coming straight to Kawhi. How quickly does he go to work?
Taking it out will be Jackson. And there it is to Kawhi. Leonard with Paul George moving to his left. Kawhi Leonard, he moves in. Leonard. Now there's three, there's two. Paul George is going to shoot to win the game. And the Lakers have won it on opening night of the NBA restart. 103-101. And they are that much closer to clinching the #1 seed in the Western Conference.
Game had its ebb and flows for both teams as Kawhi trying to get around LeBron. LeBron does a real good job of staying down on the head fake and then forcing Paul George to shoot the desperation three, and the Lakers go away with the victory.
And what that does is evens the season series at 2 games apiece. And everybody, we think that they just might meet again down the road. What a way to start. For Stu and Mike, I'm Bill McDonald. We say so long. Make sure to catch our next telecast Saturday, 5:30, when the Lakers take on the Raptors. Time now to check in with the studio for Access Sportsnet Lakers, driven by your Southern California Honda dealers. Lakers win it. We'll see you Saturday.